What's up, friends? Hey, it's Ryan from Tell Studios, and today I'm going to be installing a backdrop on my wall behind me. I am fortunate here in my home studio to have a wall that is a flat color. It's just a light gray, but I know not everybody has that. Some people have much busier and different kinds of backgrounds, but I'm going to be installing this, and I'm also going to be testing. I have some lights that I want to test to see if I can create some nice colorful backdrops, just to see what kind of options I have. So this backdrop is from my friend John. His company is Graphic Tree, and he sent this to me to test out, and so we're going to do this. It's got like a sticky back, and we're just going to see how it works. Hopefully, there's no promises. I have not done this. I haven't tried it, and we're just going to see how it goes, okay? So bear with me as I begin the setup here. All right, so we can see that the paper or the decal is up now, and I'm just gonna kind of move the camera around and try to get it centered and see how I need to get this thing looking the best that I can. Okay, so we can see that things are not perfect here yet. The biggest thing I'm going to need to do is my camera currently is fixed in a fixed position here, so I've got to move it this way so that we can get rid of the top and the sides, and we're showing a little bit of the bottom there, so I will tweak that stuff later, but for now you can kind of see, yeah, this is a good look. I like that, although I don't like where my face is at because, like I said, we're in a little, okay, yeah. I'm liking that, and now I'm going to try my colored lights and just see what happens. All right. So, yeah, that looks really nice. Okay, again, just remember, I'm going to be able to eventually get rid of this top and the extra side over here. And I would probably be right about here, and I'll also have, in a perfect world, I'll have some kind of a hair light to set myself apart from the background, but yeah, that looks really good. So the hope is in doing a light gray backdrop like this, it would absorb whatever colors I give it. So if I had a strong, if I had a really dark gray or a black background and I wanted to put colors on it, it's just not going to happen. But in this instance, this looks really, really good. It's taken, the light gray has taken the colors very nicely. Yeah, so looks good. It's out of focus. I have a camera that has a lens. You can use a mirrorless camera and put, a 35 millimeter or a 50 millimeter or something like that. And if you've got a little bit of space behind you, then it's going to make that backdrop look totally out of focus. And I'm going to step back and show you what it looks like when it is in focus, so you can kind of see some of the textures in the backdrop. Yeah, I think that's a great, even if I didn't have a lot of depth behind me, it would, I think, be pretty subtle in the textures. What you don't want to do is, at least my preference would be to not be like right up against this, to be, having Zoom calls and stuff where I have like 6 inches behind me and then the wall. I just don't really care for that look where the background is all in focus. So this makes it feel like there's a little bit of texture behind me. You can't really, see what it is. And then, throwing some color on there just makes it look real nice. So, John, I like it. I approve. And the word on the street is if I want to, I can take this off and put it on a different wall, and so reuse it. But it is like it feels a little bit like, not as sticky as a sticker, but it does kind of, it also doesn't feel like when I take this off, there's going to be residue, which is pretty important, especially if you're putting it somewhere that the paint or whatever really matters. But don't take my word for it. I have not taken this off the wall yet, so I don't know, but I assume we're not going to peel any paint. But if we do, this is okay because we're in the basement. This wall could be repainted, not a big deal. But Graphic Tree, John, thank you for letting us test this out. Looks great. I approve, and we'll talk to you soon.